Good morning, everyone. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. This is Mr. Jones, returning again with the West High School daily announcements for this first day of school, Tuesday, September 8th of 2020. We live in a nation of freedom. Those who wish to stand for the pledge may do so, otherwise you can remain seated. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So today's schedule is obviously going to be a little bit different since it's the first day back. So we are going to start with the announcements. You made it here so far. Yay. Next, we have a message from Dr. Buran, just welcoming everyone to West and just kind of going over what we are going to be focusing on as a school. Then next after that, there's going to be a student survey that you will complete in a Google form. So if you haven't seen it yet, or if you haven't filled it out yet, you'll have some time to fill it out. Next, we are going to have a live Zoom meeting from 10:30 to 11:30. That's when everyone goes into their second period class, and there will be a welcome and orientation to the new virtual learning environment. Because even though we were virtual in the spring, we've made a lot of changes to hopefully make it better. And after that, there's going to be a tech readiness self check. So that's just gonna check real quickly, make sure Chromebooks, everything's working, and if it's not working, who you can reach out to get the stuff that you need. After that, we have lunch, so pretty self-explanatory there. And then after that, we are going to return to our second period class for a Zoom meeting and further orientation. And after that, to round out the day, you will have time to do a self-guided virtual tour, and you can work on checking out your SLC principal videos. For those of you that are new to West, SLC stands for Student Learning Community, and everyone has a principal in addition to Dr. Buran. So more adult support to get the help that you need and deserve. So check it out. Speaking of the virtual tour, a lot of people put a lot of good work into this tour. So check it out. It'll give you all the information that you need in terms of getting to know staff, information on how to access supports. Our senior citizens, which is 50 to 60 seniors that have stepped up to be leaders throughout this entire school year in order to help students orient themselves through this virtual learning environment and get the help that they need. So they've created videos on anti-racism, mental health, student organizations, the new schedule and the new grading procedures, just a whole bunch of things. And there will be even more videos coming in the future. So keep an eye out for those. But there's a lot of good stuff in the virtual tour. So if you have any questions or if you're anxious about anything, check out the virtual tour first and point you in the right direction. Want to wish a happy birthday to the following students who are celebrating their birthday on this first day of school. Kiara Brown, Samuel Falk, Aviva Pfeiffer, and Jimmy Mejia Vieta. Happy birthday to all of you. Now, if your birthday was before September 8th, like it was during this summer, or you're a staffer, because I didn't get the staff birthday list yet, I do apologize. If I had to go through all of those, that would be an extremely long video. If you want a specific shout out for your birthday over the summer, feel free to reach out to me. I'll include my email later. Speaking of later, that will be now. If you have some positive news to share with the West community, you have some ideas on how to make our communication more fun and inclusive, or you have ideas on how people can take care of themselves during this challenging time, share them with me. My email is mljones4@madison.k12.wi.us. And actually, so this week I will be doing the announcements, but beginning next week, the senior citizens will also be taking over the announcements, so they can lead. So yeah, get that information in, share cute pet pictures if you got them, fun videos, TikToks, whatever. Sorry, sound a little bit old there. But yeah, and if you are new to West, you will hopefully one day you will meet my dogs. I have therapy dogs. The first two on the left, the black one is Benny. The one in the middle is Molly. And the one on the right is a German Shepherd mix that we adopted over the spring named Cleo. And she is getting trained up, and one day she will also be at West. Yeah, share out the good vibes. Lord knows we all need them. Hope you have a wonderful day, Regents. These are pretty short announcements because you're going to get a whole bunch of information throughout the day. And we're going to finish with a video from Dr. Buran. So make it a good day.
Good morning, everyone. It's Sunday morning, and I assume you're going to see this on Tuesday morning during announcements. Hi, I'm Dr. Buran. I'm the principal of West, and I'm very excited to welcome you to the 2021 school year. Those of you who are new to West, welcome. We've been working very hard all summer to learn from our experiences in the spring and even during summer school. Those of you who are returning to West, my friends, what a ride we have had. The last 6 months have just been, I don't have words for it. Learning, stressful, awakening, but mostly learning. We learned a lot from our experiences in the spring, which pretty much we characterize as crisis teaching. We were just trying to get through as best we could, do no harm, and make sure that people were okay. But we're starting a new school year. School days are 8 to 4, so you can expect to see staff available to you between 8 and 4 and after school for appointments. Tuesday, we'll receive an announcement at 8 o'clock, and then at 8:30, there'll be some videos for you to see, but your first class, your first synchronized class, is at 10:30 with your second period teacher. You should have received a Zoom invitation, or you received a Zoom invitation, or you will, from a teacher who is covering second period. And we'll go through a Google Classroom, getting you set up. What's the day like? What's Wednesday going to be like? What can you expect on Thursday? So that starts for sure, 10:30, synchronous learning, Tuesday morning. Teachers have office hours scattered throughout the day, and you've seen the schedule, so you know that they are available for you. And this year you have a virtual mentor. I have virtual mentees. And so every kid should have an adult that is checking in with them and making sure that things aren't okay. If your mentor hasn't checked in with you, they will very soon. I'm still connecting with all of mine, so it takes a while. That's what we learned from spring, from summer, from dealing with COVID. But we also learned a lot this spring from dealing with what we saw in the news in Kenosha and Minneapolis. And Black men being killed before our eyes. Now it's time to do something about it. West is truly committed to doing it. You will see that your teachers worked all summer and really looked at their races, at their curriculum, to make sure that it was anti-racist. In theme, in photos, in texts, in assumptions. We've really focused in on student voice. And so you'll see that when you get in your classroom, there'll be a feedback system. We can really let your teacher know how you're doing. Also remember, your mentor can help your teacher know how you are doing. But also, you're going to see a West virtual introduction to the school, probably Tuesday afternoon. I hope you take time to look at it, to meet all your faculty. We've all got like little videos introducing ourselves, but also the senior citizens have done a great job working with difficult topics and developing videos to help you come on board. I'm so excited to have you back here at West. We so look forward to face-to-face school. I'm at kboran at madison.k12.il.us. Let me know how I can help. Make sure you're letting the adults around you know how they can help. Have a great school year.